Now, on another matter, this week, NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg is in Washington at an important time for transatlantic alliance. The Secretary General deserves tremendous credit for his tireless efforts over nearly a decade at the helm. He's helped major allies wake up to the growing threats from ISIS, Putin's Russia, and the People's Republic of China. He has skillfully managed disagreements among members who share values, but sometimes have very different views. He's pressed allies to meet their pledges to spend more on collective defense, to modernize their militaries, and to contribute more to the collective security of the alliance. I just met with him, along with some of my colleagues, this morning. I'm encouraged by the progress the alliance is making to become, quote, fit for purpose, end quote. But more work remains to be done. At the Vilnius summit next month, I hope to see allies agree to set a 2% as a floor for defense spending, not an aspiration. Let me say that again, 2% as a floor for defense spending, not an aspiration. The threats we face require sustained European investments in modernizing their militaries and expanding their defense industrial bases, not merely a short-term infusion of emergency funds. We'll need greater coherence among NATO allies about how to confront the real and growing threat China poses to our collective security. And after seeing Finland join the alliance this spring, I know the Senate hopes and expects to see Sweden become a NATO ally by the Vilnius summit. I believe Sweden's leaders understand and respect Turkey's national security interests, and I know it is in NATO's interest to welcome this modern high-tech economy into the alliance. When Secretary General Stoltenberg spoke to a joint session of Congress in 2019, he reminded us of the way President Truman saw NATO's purpose at its founding back in 1949. Here's what President Truman had to say. We hope to create a shield against aggression and the fear of aggression, a bulwark which will permit us to get on with the real business of government and society, the business of achieving a fuller and happier life for all of our citizens. I think we can safely say, Mr. President, by and large, NATO has fulfilled that lofty objective. But we can only continue to do so if allies take seriously their obligations to invest in the hard power that has underwritten Western peace and prosperity for more than 70 years.